there, neighbors. It's Nicole Fetter, your local Arizona realtor. I'm frequently asked about buying and selling a house at the same time. Most likely because people that already own a home and want to purchase a new home think this is their option. So before talking about buying and selling a house at the same time, we should talk about what your options are if you already own a home and want to purchase a new home. So I own a home and I want to buy a new home. What are my options? Option 1, rent out your current home and purchase a new home. Option 2, sell your current home first and then go purchase a new home. Now, if you go this route, you're most likely going to be moving twice because you're going to sell your house and you're going to move out of that during or after you sell it while you're looking for a new place to purchase. Option number 3, purchase a new home and sell your home afterwards. Now, this isn't always an option for everyone, as you need to be able to qualify for 2 home loans at the same time. And if you do qualify for 2 home loans, but still don't have the down payment money or closing cost money, you have an option number 4, and that is going to be to open a HELOC on your current residence. That's a home equity line of credit to take care of that down payment and closing costs on the purchase of your new home. Option 5, put your current home on the market and use a bridge loan to cover the down payment and closing costs on your new home purchase. And a bridge loan is a short-term loan used to do just that, cover down payment and closing costs when purchasing a new home before you have your old home under contract or sold. Option number 6, and by far the most complicated, is buying and selling a house at the same time. If you decide that buying and selling a house at the same time is the best option for you, there is a lot you need to be aware of. Starting with the current real estate market. Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? This is going to make a huge difference in how this situation works for you. A buyer's market is when there's more sellers than there is buyers. This means it could take a little longer to get your house under contract, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It also means there's going to be way more houses available to find the perfect home for you and your family when you do go under contract. A seller's market is when there's more available buyers than sellers. This is going to be the ideal situation for you. It's going to give you a little more leverage to ask for a longer closing date or possibly rent back your house to give you time to find the perfect house for you and your family. It's going to be very important that you have a good idea of what your house is worth and what it is likely to net you when you sell your current residence. This is most likely where your down payment and closing costs are coming from for the purchase of your new home. Now, it's never a good idea to overprice your home, but especially in this situation, because you need to get your house under contract to purchase the new house. Communication is also going to be key. You and your realtor need to be on the same page with things. If you think your house is worth $20,000 more than they do, then this is going to be a problem when you finally do go under contract and make $20,000 less than you thought. That could be extremely disappointing. Again, communication is going to be important for things like, this is a contingent deal, meaning if something happens, not just one deal falls through, it could be several deals, 2 or even sometimes 3. So it's going to be important that you communicate with your realtor if, say, something breaks in the house while you're under contract. Tell them and get it fixed as soon as possible. Or if for some reason something happens and you don't think you're going to be able to be moved out by the final walkthrough, tell your realtor so you can get that fixed and taken care of as soon as possible. Now, another thing you need to take into consideration is you can't just put your house on the market and go find your new perfect house. In the current real estate market, people aren't likely to take you serious or take your offer as serious if your current house isn't under contract. So you are going to want to wait until it's under contract and then go look for And at that point, sellers are much more likely to take your offer serious and accept a contingent offer. Now, I know there's a ton of information in this video, so please, if you have any questions, call, text, email, or direct message me. I am always here to help with your home buying and selling needs. Please remember to like and share this video with your friends and family. Help continue to educate them on the home buying and selling process. And remember,
go back.